What's up, my peeps? Hope everybody's doing well out there. If this is your first time here, guys, I want to welcome you to the channel. Hopefully you'll like, share, and subscribe. Say what's up in the comments sometimes. Everybody else, welcome back. All right, guys, so I'm over here at the property today, back over here at Pokeland. And today, guys, this week is our anniversary, our 1-year anniversary of actually when we purchased our land, our 1.25 acres here in Florida, Zone 10A. And what I'm going to do today, guys, is I'm going to give you guys the rundown on everything that we have done to this property up until this point. All right, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so when we first purchased this land back in November of 2024, this was like all bushes, and you can see it in this video right here when I was flying my drone, what it looked like when we first came over here and started looking for land. So right after we closed on this deal, after we put our offer in, they accepted it and everything, the first thing we did, guys, after we closed, like two days later, was we got the culvert put in. So the guy came over and he did the culvert for us, and you can see it in this video right here. He did it in like a couple hours, guys. I want to say he did it in like maybe like 3 hours, 3.5 hours maybe. He had a couple trucks come in to drop off the shell rock, and he was able to put that in right away. So after he did that, guys, we waited for about it was like, I think 2 weeks or so, because I had already had a guy that was going to come and clear the land for us. And you can see in that first video that I showed you with the drone how many trees were out here, palm trees and all kind of stuff. Like, it was rough, guys. I called myself coming out here thinking I'm gonna try to cut some of it down myself. No, it was not gonna happen. So we ended up calling the guy, and it was around Thanksgiving, so he couldn't come. So we had to wait 2 weeks for to get the land cleared. And then once they started clearing the land, guys, the land, it took like about 3.5 days for them to clear all of this, the 1.25 acres. And he came over here with 2 guys. It was him, the guy, the owner of the business, and then he had another guy that ran the excavator. And they were able to come over here and do it. And they did it, like I said, they cleared all of it within 3.5 days. So I was here for 2 days, and the other 2 days I wasn't here. I wasn't able to make it because I had to work, so I wasn't able to film all of it. But you can see some of it in this video right here when they did clear it. So that was the second thing that we did last year. All right, so after we did that, we waited for like maybe 2 weeks. And then the guy that was actually running the excavator with the owner, he actually does fencing. So I was like, hey man, how much you gonna charge for the fencing or whatever? So he gave me a price. I didn't like it, so I waited 2 weeks. Then I texted him back and we negotiated another price. And then he said, okay, fine. So he came over here and he put the fence in around the whole property. So this is going around all 1.25 acres. So he put this in, and then he gave me this 10-foot gate right here too, that was included in the price. So I accepted it, and I think he did a great job. I mean, both of them did a great job. Yep. I wasn't here, unfortunately. I wasn't here to film them when he did the fence all the way around the property, because I had to work, so I wasn't able to make it. So yeah, that was the third thing that we did to the property. So after that, guys, what I was working on was I came over here and I started putting all these trees in, these are my banana trees that I started putting in last year. So even though I did not have any way of watering them, besides when I came and we were camping, I would just come out here with water bottles and stuff and try to water them up. These papaya trees are no good. These lychee trees wasn't here. There was one here, guys, that died. there was actually 3 of them here last year that died, and the avocado trees are still here. They're doing okay, but in the beginning these were struggling too, guys, because like I said, I had no way of watering them, and you can see it in this video when we first got the land. Me coming out here and watering these trees, me and my wife and my father-in-law, the best way we could with water bottles and stuff like that. So it was the next thing that we did last year. All right, so after putting in those trees last year, the next thing that me and my wife and my father-in-law started working on, and the kids were here too, and we were working on, was the garden beds. We came out here and we started putting these garden beds together, which took us a while because we had to fill them up, and it was a lot, guys. It was a lot filling up these 16 garden beds up here. We started off with the blue ones in the front. In 1 week we did those. I did those 4 in 1 weekend, and then after that we just spread it out because it was a lot to do. So that was the next thing we did. And when the guy came over here and he brought us when he did the fence going around the property, I actually told him to purchase these right here, these woods right here, which is like 8 feet long, and they're 40 it's 40 feet around each side around here. That gives me 1,600 square feet right here for my garden beds. So, and I still have to make this a lot better, but this is what we have for right now. So he delivered those since he had a truck. He brought them over here and put them on the ground for me to give me that. So that was the next thing that we had done, guys, that we got done so far within the year. So after working out here, guys, in the summertime, I mean, after that, it got hot on us. So we'd be out here in, it was like hot. So what we started to do then was we needed to build a shade house. So I went ahead and built the shade house for us. And it's nothing spectacular, guys. It's just something for me to put my plants in, you know, to give them some shade, like the aloe and stuff like that, and for me to keep some of my stuff in here. So this is what I built. So I went ahead and built this, and it serves this purpose, guys. It serves this purpose. After that, guys, we started working on the berry cage, and we did the berry cage, guys, because I didn't want these animals out here to eat up the berries. So the blueberries, the blackberries, and what else I had in there? I had raspberries, and I got some cherry, Barbados cherry. So then we went ahead and we built the berry cage, and you can see the passion fruit in there too, but it's not doing too good. But we got the blueberries in there. And hopefully they do okay. I haven't been in here in a while. I need to go up in there, clean out some weeds in there, and mulch a little bit better. But yeah, that was the next thing we did, was we built this berry cage right here. Okay. All right. So shortly after that, we went ahead and we got the permit for the well. I was tired of coming out here and trying to water these trees and stuff. It was terrible, right? So they wasn't getting enough water. So what I needed to do was we went ahead and got the permit and got the well. So they came and put the well in, and the well took about I think 2 days, maybe 2 days or so. It took a while though to get the permit, guys. I mean, it was a minute. It took like almost 3 months. So then he came and finally put in the well. So he came and dug the well for us. And what I was using a Predator water pump, guys, that I would just bring out here. It ran off gas. I put the hose down in there, down the well, and sucked the water out, and that's how I was able to water the trees. Then came the drip system that I ran to all of the trees, which took me a hot minute. I ran all the drippers, learned how to do it on YouTube University. Ran the hoses all the way down there to all the trees. Everything is hosed up. Everything is set for irrigation now. Everything except for the palm trees. All right. So once I did that part, guys, then I started bringing in palm trees and stuff, and putting in palm trees around the land in the front. I brought in some more fruit trees around the front up there, the guavas, more bananas up there in the front. And yeah, then after that, guys, came the well pump, the solar pump. So we needed some type of way to water the trees when I'm not here, because the other pump that I had to be here to water the plants. I had to turn it on, be here to monitor it, and then I was like, man, I can't water my stuff when I'm not here. What I'm gonna do when I start watering my vegetables and I start putting food in my garden beds? So then I had to purchase this well pump, which is the RPS well pump, solar pump that's in there, that's ran by that solar those solar panels right there when the sun comes up. All right, so that was the next thing I did, was put that in there. Then after that, guys, I mean, that's pretty much where we're at now. I mean, besides us gardening now, being able to grow food in the garden beds, I put some more coconut. I put some coconut trees in, and then last week I put some more palm trees in. The week before that, more palm trees. So I mean, that's pretty much where we're at as of today. So I mean, I like to think we did a lot in a year. You know, from clearing the land, all the land, from having it cleared, getting the well put in, the fencing going around. I forgot, we put our sign up in the front of the property, the Pokey land. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, I think we've done a lot since we've been here, and it's only gonna get better, guys. I mean, I still had a lot of stuff to do out here, but I mean, our ultimate goal is to get the barndominium put in out here, and like I said, get some grass growing, and you know, be able to chill. So, and of course, you know, we come here and we camp with our travel trailer, and that's how we were staying here a little bit when we were here, was we was able to stay in the travel trailer and chill. So, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much where we're at as of today. So yeah, but I do have some work to do, guys, so you guys can kick back and watch the rest of the video, because I'm going to take me a break real fast, start taking all the stuff out this truck, and putting it out here, and getting started on the rest of my day. All right, guys, so I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, hey Tone, man, how much did you pay for all that? I'm gonna put that in another video, guys, to give you a rundown on everything that we spent money on so far over here at Pokeland. It wasn't cheap, I'll tell you that. So guys, I got everything out the truck, out of my wife's car. I got 4 more bags of in-ground soil, multi-purpose, all-purpose, and I got 4 more bags of cow manure, compost, because I got some plants I want to plant in my garden beds today. And I have 10 more palm trees, guys. I know I still have another 11 over there that I haven't put in the ground from last week because the auger wasn't working. But hopefully, I think I figured that out. And I got 10 more today that I need to put in. And yeah, 10 more of those. I brought my I brought some more tomatoes, guys, because I want to pack out that bed, the bed with the tomatoes in there. I got 10 more of those. I got 7 I think I got 7 more cucumber plants, and I have 7 cabbages that I'm going to be planting today too inside the garden beds. So let me go ahead and start moving this stuff around. All right, so I'm just moving these trees. I'm just gonna place them where I want to place them at. Plant them out. So guys, how did we end up in Florida? Well, we lived in Las Vegas for 20 years. I went to college there, graduated from UNLV, and I knew that after 20 years of living there, we owned 3 houses in Vegas, and we didn't want to live there anymore, guys. It's hot, which everybody knows. It's hot as hell. It hardly ever rains, and I wasn't able to grow anything there. We couldn't even have grass. Couldn't even have grass in front of our house, guys. So that was another reason I didn't want to live there anymore. And Florida was perfect for us because our kids play tennis, and this is where you're supposed to be for tennis. Yeah, it was more expensive to live here in Florida, but the weather's great. I couldn't pick anywhere else that I would want to start a homestead besides Florida. I mean, Hawaii's great too, but we lived in Hawaii too, and it's really expensive, very, very expensive. So the only thing that's even close was Florida. And we like the theme parks, So, you know, we go to the theme parks a lot here with the kids and stuff. So this was perfect. Now, how did we come up on this land? I wanted some land that was in between Orlando and West Palm Beach. And the reason so, guys, is because Orlando is 3 hours away from us in West Palm Beach. You know, when we drive out there to go to the theme parks, to Universal Studios and stuff like that, it's a 3-hour drive. It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes on the turnpike. So I wanted to buy land where I could actually go and grow my food there and still be able to come back home, you know what I mean, within a reasonable time. An hour and 40 minutes is not too bad for me right now. But if I had bought in Orlando, for one, it was going to be a little bit more expensive. And see, I'm gonna have to skip this piece right here because of the banana trees. I'm gonna have to go a little bit further. Maybe put one right here in the middle. Right there. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just planning out these palm trees. But yeah, I would have to go a little bit further. And I want to be able to come home with, I don't want to have to drive 3 hours to get my vegetables. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys can understand. I wanted somewhere close. And this is actually not too bad, you know, where we're at right now. So, yeah. So that's how we chose this land, guys. That's how we chose this particular area, because it's in between, you know, in between Orlando and where we live at in West Palm. So, yep. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and get the other 4. So I placed these out right here, these palm trees right here. And right here you can see I had to leave one. I skipped one right there because I got the banana tree growing right there, and that tree right there is probably gonna get cut down too. So, but yeah, that's why I skipped over one palm tree right there in the middle, because that banana tree is right there, and that banana tree is going to spread. So all good. And these actually, I need to push these back some, maybe like right here, and keep it on track with the rest of them. They're a little bit off a little bit. So, okay. All right, so these are the last 4 that I got over here. And guys, what I'm gonna do is next week I'm going to actually take a break from the palm trees, because I actually need to I have a palm tree going around this side of the property, and this side of the property, and this side of the property up here in the front, that I need to mulch up better. So instead of me buying more palm trees next week to come out here and mulch them, I'm just gonna focus on these. I'm gonna use the wild badger next week, clean this up here in the front, up here, and I'm going to like I said, I'm gonna use the wild badger mulch to clean that up there, and then I'm gonna put mulch down on all of those trees up there in the front of the property. And oh, another reason, guys, that we didn't want to live in Las Vegas anymore too was because, well, the school, the education system, and also it was so dusty. Like it's a big dust bowl. So, and my daughter had asthma too, so it's like it was so windy and dusty, guys. It was just, yeah, we had to leave. So like I said, I don't think there's another better place for me to start growing my vegetables but Florida. So that's why we're here, and that's why we chose this particular spot. So let me know, guys, if you guys have any comments or you have any questions about it, or if you have any questions about buying land in Florida, just let me know. Let me see. So I'm just gonna place these last 4 trees over here. And guys, when we used to live in Vegas, it was great because back in the day, we had we would get to go to the buffet a lot. We would go to the buffet, and you know, they had the all-you-can-eat crab legs and shrimp and everything and stuff like that. And then now the casinos don't even offer that anymore. They don't even have buffets, from what I hear. It's crazy. So, and the prices are so high. And I lived there, like I said, for 20 years, and it used to be real chill. I used to live right there by the casino, and I could go to the movies real fast, just jump in my car and be there in 3 minutes before the movie start, you know. And they changed all of that, guys. So yeah, they changed all of it. So Vegas is struggling right now, from what I hear. But yeah. All right. So this is the last one that I have for today, guys, right here. All I have to do now is turn on this this auger. I think I'm gonna say this for last, guys. All these trees right here that's on this row, I'm gonna say that for last because I got 21 now to put in. So what I'm gonna do is and I actually spaced these out kind of far. I don't know, maybe I put them too far apart. They're supposed to be 6 feet. That's more like 8. So yeah, let me bring these a little bit closer. A little bit closer together. Maybe about right there. And I think I still need like another, I probably need about another 6 to go right here. So, and then I'll be done with this. But like I said, next week, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a break from the palm trees for right now until I get all the ones that I already have previously mulched. So next week, that's what I do. I'll mulch those, and then the following week, then I'll get back on it with these palm trees. All right, guys, so I'm over here at the garden beds right now. I'm gonna start working on these tomatoes. I just put two small ones in that I had. So I put this one in there, guys. I said my beds are too empty. I need to put more food in there. So I have one more tomato plant right there, which is my husky red, guys. Husky cherry red tomatoes right here. And guys, these are, I'm telling you, these tomatoes right here are fantastic. I'm telling you. You can see them now, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of tomatoes on here. Last week I took home like a full bowl of tomatoes off all 6 of these plants. So I'm gonna show you now how they look right now because they're kind of bad because I need to stake them up. But I was like, man, I was gonna wait till next year, and I said I was gonna do it different next year by filling this bed up. But now I'm like, you know what? This year just started. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I might as well just fill it up now instead of waiting till next October. It's October now, so I went ahead and I put 2 in there. So I got one right there, and I have an eggplant that I'm gonna put right here in the middle. So what I need to do, guys, is my wife bought me some sticks yesterday. My father-in-law, my wife. So I'm gonna go ahead and stake these up because these are they're falling down because they're too heavy, too much on them. So I need to stake them up. So I'm gonna fix that piece right there and put the eggplant in the middle. Then I'm gonna put some wood chips in there, fix that one. But look at this one, guys. This one's really bad. This one fell over because it's so many tomatoes on these trees, guys. It's crazy. So many of them. So I'm gonna fix this, stake it up. I got the sticks over there. So I'll fix it, and I'm gonna do some harvesting today. I'm gonna do a lot of harvesting with some more tomatoes. I'm gonna take these bell peppers off. There's 3 big bell peppers on this plant right here that I need to take off. Right there. So I'm gonna take all those off. I see some more growing. All these bell pepper plants have bell peppers growing on them. Like this one right here got 5 or 6. One right there. You see another one over there. 2 or 3, 4 over there on that side. So yeah. And I got more bell peppers, guys. I'm gonna stack in here too. I'm gonna stack this whole thing up. Instead of waiting until next year, I'm gonna do it now. So I got more bell peppers at home that I planted. So I'm just gonna wait, and I'm gonna fill up this bed, both beds right here. So, all right. So let me go ahead and stake these up real quick, guys, and put all these plants in here like I just said. I'll get right back to you. All right, guys. So I went ahead and put in the two more tomato plants right here. And you can see I put in the eggplant in the middle. So I just need to mulch these up. I'm not gonna do it right now though, because I got some other stuff I need to do. But I went ahead and I used my poles, and I still don't have enough poles, guys. These husky cherry red tomatoes, they grow fast, guys, and they grow tall. They don't really grow too tall. Like, I mean, these are probably like almost at max height. They only get 4 feet tall anyway. So but I just need to get some more poles. And I'm dropping tomatoes left and right, just trying to fix it. Trying to you know, tie it together or whatever, and it'll get out of control real quick, guys, if you're not on it. So but I'm gonna go ahead and harvest some in a few minutes and put them in my vegetable bowl so I can take them home. And like I said, they just keep giving, guys. They keep on giving, and now I'm gonna get even more because I got, like I said, 2 more in that bed, 2 more in that bed. And yeah, so now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this cabbage over there, guys, and go ahead and prep that bed and get ready to put those cabbages in there. All right, guys, I went ahead and I put in the cabbage. I put in 7 because that's all I have right now. The rest of them are at home. They're still not big enough yet. But yeah, I put the cow manure in there. Got that ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and mulch that up. And then guys, I'm looking at these cucumbers now, and I'm getting ready to harvest them now. They're pretty big. And then I'm going to harvest the tomatoes. Then I'm gonna harvest the beets. I'm gonna try to harvest the beets and see which ones are ready, and I'm gonna harvest the bell peppers today. And then I'll bring you guys back, and I'm gonna harvest the lettuce too, guys. You can see that lettuce is beautiful, guys, that butter crunch lettuce. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest that too. So let me go ahead and cut these cucumbers. All right, guys, here is my harvest today of cucumbers. So that's a good amount. It's a good amount, guys. There's only one left on the plants that's left. He wasn't big enough, so I left him. And you can see the range of these. Some of them are big, some of them are not. Some of them are more turning yellow. So like the one on the end over there on the left side, that one's huge. So, but yeah, guys, I got my first harvest for cucumbers. And guess what? I planted 6 more plants in there. There's one right there, 2 more right there, 1 and 2, 2 more right here, and 1 more right there. So just in case these flake out on them, brother, I got 7 more going. 7 more going. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go on over here and I'm gonna check out these beets. All right, so we got this one beet right here, guys, that's coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out and let's just see what we got. And this is tiny. That's a tiny beet, guys, very tiny. I think it's supposed to be a lot bigger than that. So I think this one's ready. All right, guys, so I pulled out these 2 beets right here, and this one, I guess this one's nice size, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming they should be a lot bigger than this. Somebody let me know in the comments, you know, if I should leave them in there, because some of these you can see them coming out the ground, like you see right here. But if I pull it out, it's going to be skinny, like that one. And let me see, there's another one like this one right here. You guys can see the top of it, but that looks like super skinny, like it doesn't look round. So I don't want to pull them out. And then there's a lot more like that too, that's like kind of long coming out. Then I got some that look like they need to be spaced a little bit better. You can see that one right there. That one's coming out the ground, but it looks like it's skinny. It doesn't look like round, it just looks kind of like long. So I'm gonna leave them and I'll wait and hear what you guys got to say. But like I said, these are the 2 that I got right here, and then I got that one right there a few minutes ago. So yeah, so I'll just leave these. And like I said, this is my first time even trying to harvest and even grow beets. So all right, I'll leave them and I'll let you guys fill me in on what you guys think. All right, guys, so I just harvested these 3 bell peppers off these plants right here. So got those 3 guys, and you can see I got a lot. It's a lot more bell peppers growing all over the place. So we'll have a lot more bell peppers. The little one I just put in there last week, he died right there, but that one's doing okay. I can see bell peppers starting to grow on that one, this one as well, and these right here already have bell peppers too. So yeah. All right, so let me go on over here and see what else I can harvest. I might go ahead and take the tomatoes now. It's starting to heat up on me, and I haven't even started to put these palm trees in the ground yet. So all right, let me go ahead and harvest these tomatoes real quick and then harvest this lettuce. All right, guys, so these are all my tomatoes that I'm taking home today. And I got some that fell off the tree. I had to cut some that was you know, it was bending the tree, so they was already broke. So I just took them all off, and I'm gonna take these 2 and just put them in there with the rest of them, and they will turn red for me. So all right, so now what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna go over here and start harvesting these this lettuce. All right, guys, so I went ahead and I harvested some of my lettuce, and it's a lot, guys. I can't even take all of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep letting it grow. All the ones I cut today, they'll grow back, and this is what I'm taking home today. This whole bowl right here full of it. So that should last us a whole week almost. That's a big bowl. So yeah, just let it keep growing, guys. I might get some Swiss chard too. And my broccoli is looking pretty good. And I think next week, guys, depending on how big they are, I'm gonna start harvesting some of those leaves too, because I like to eat the broccoli leaves. Broccoli leaves taste delicious, so I'm gonna start eating those too. So I'm gonna let those grow another week, and then I'll start taking some of the leaves off the bottom. You can see the Swiss chard is huge, guys. It's like huge. And I took some last week, and I just cooked some last night. I sauteed it, put it in a skillet, put some olive oil in there, some garlic pepper, sauteed it, and they were delicious, guys. So you can see my carrots right here. Carrots are looking good. Yep, carrots are looking good. I mean, I wish you would have filled more out though, because I mean, I got a lot of empty space right there. I might just throw some more seeds up in there. But yeah, we got the carrots going, guys, and the kale is doing fantastic too now. I was shocked that they got that big in 1 week, because last week they weren't even looking like that. So now they're getting big too. So I'm thinking in another week, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start harvesting my kale. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this netting off right here, and I'm gonna put this one on the one I just did today, which was the cabbage. I'm gonna take this whole frame off, put it on the cabbage instead, because I'm scared about my cabbage. Last year I opened it up, guys, and I had well, not last year, but 2 years ago when I tried my cabbage, I opened them up, guys, and I had some beautiful looking cabbage. And next thing you know, when I opened them, they had a worm in them. So that was it. I was done. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try one more time this year and let's see what's cracking. And but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that cover off, place it on top of this bed right here to cover these up, and maybe this year we'll get lucky and get some cabbage this year. So but all right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this Swiss chard over here real quick, and then I'm gonna move on to something else, because matter of fact I need to fertilize over here anyway, and then I need to start on my other trees, and it's getting hot now. So all right, let me get to it. Whew, man, it didn't got hot, guys. All right, so what I did was I went ahead and I covered up my my cabbage. So I took this one off. Like I said, I took this one off of my kale, and I brought it over here. So I mean, I hope next week, I'm just hoping that nothing bothers my kale. I mean, I've never had any problems at home with the kale, anything eating the kale leaves or anything, but you never know with these rabbits over here, guys. So I don't know, hopefully Bugs Bunny don't come over here and attack me. But next week, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the cover for this one. I'll go ahead and get some more pipe PVC and come over here and put the roof back on this one. I know you're saying, like, why did you take it off? Well, because I'm more worried about my cabbage, guys. I know the cabbage haven't even started forming a head yet, but still, I feel a little bit better about the kale being out open like this as opposed to the cabbage. So yeah, all right, guys, so I already watered over here. I fertilized everything over here too, had the sprinklers going. Well, not the sprinkler, but I sprayed my Miracle Grow up in here. So all these are all wet and watered. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and take me a break, eat my sandwich, and now I'm gonna go ahead and start working on these trees. I got 21 palm trees to put in the ground, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. But before I do, I'm gonna turn on the sprinkler system for the trees, for all my fruit trees, and go ahead and let them water for 2 hours while I am doing this. So all right, let me get something to eat real quick and eat my get me some Gatorade, and then I'll start. All right, guys, so this is the moment of truth. Let's see if homeboy's advice that he gave me yesterday with working this auger is going to work. Let's see. I'm gonna do it how he said do it, and let's see if we're gonna have some good results today. All right. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. All right, guys, so I did get it started. I took off the drill part and laid it down, and then it came on. So I don't know, maybe I should turn it on next time, let it run. But the thing is that it didn't even come on with the choke on. It came on run. So I'm telling you, this thing is crazy. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm not going to record this whole thing. The video is already kind of long as it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill these holes. I'm gonna try to go down here and drill all 21 of these holes before I turn this thing off. And then I'm gonna come back, and then I'll put all the plants in. So I'll come back once I drill all these holes. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I was able to do about 10 trees, I think 10 or 11 trees. And then the auger died on me. I didn't even turn it off. It just stopped. So I was trying to brush and go down the line, trying to hit all these holes, but it stopped. So I'm gonna have to return it. I'm gonna return this auger. That's it. I'm done with it. So I'll show you what I did do though, guys. So last week, you know, I put these in, and so I put in about 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. And then the ones that I brought this week, that I just brought today, that I put down there, I'm not gonna do today. I'm tired. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna mulch this. I'm gonna bring those trees, the ones that's down there, that's still in the pots, I'm gonna bring those and put them all in the shade house, because I could tell that there's a cat over there. The sun was tearing those trees up because they didn't get no water because they was out in the sun, and some of them fell down because of the wind and whatnot, so they were kind of leaning. So I don't want that to happen to the rest of them, so I'm just gonna bring them all, put them in the cart, bring them and put them in the shade house, because you can see like some of these right here are leaning, so because they were laying on the ground. So but I'm gonna go ahead and hit this water hose up to it, guys, and I'm gonna hit the let them get some water, a lot of water, before I take off. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm pooped. I'm all pooped out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give me some Gatorade real quick, hook up this water hose, bring these trees over here, put them inside the shade house, and then I'm gonna take off. So guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video, showing support, giving me some comments. Like I said, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, share, comment, say what's up. All right, and other than that, guys, I'll holler at you guys next week. Peace out.